Students, now we are discussing the third lesson in 8th class social studies. So in this 8th class social studies third lesson, earth movements and seasons. So I said a few points, or we already discussed many points in the previous class. Now once again I want to say the remaining part of this lesson. Now once again look this. Once you look this one, this is the earth. It is one of the model of the earth. So this is polar zone. This is 0 degree means equator. This is Tropic of Cancer. So Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north one. So from 0 to here, this is all northern hemisphere. From 0 degree to this one, this is all southern hemisphere. So northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. But now listen, here you need to remember a few points in this diagram. What are they? First one, Tropic of Cancer. Second one, 0 degree latitude, equator. Third one is Tropic of Capricorn. What it is? Tropic of Capricorn. So this Tropic of Capricorn is also 23.5 degree. This is south latitude. This is north to, this is southern hemisphere. Okay. Next one, listen, this is also polar zone. This is polar zone. This is polar zone. So we know here we can see in the globe continents and oceans. In continents we can see different countries. For example, we are in Asia continent. Our country India. Likewise. Now listen. So what are the places in this area? Or what are the countries or what are the continents in this equatorial region? What are the countries in this Tropic of Cancer area? What are the countries in the Tropic of Capricorn area? For example, our India position. So our India locates here, exactly here. So through our India, Tropic of Cancer is passing through our India. Exactly half. Okay, that means half is here, half is here. That means from here to here, this is North India. This is South India. North India and South India. So this is the location of our country. But now listen, above 23.5 degree Tropic of Cancer, actually this area is called tropical zone. This area is called tropical zone because this area is near to the sun rays. That is why it receives more temperature. That means what are the countries here recording more temperature compared with these area countries and these area countries? Are understood? So these area countries. Next one, listen. This area is called tropical zone. So above this area, that means from here to here, this area is called temperate zone. What it is? Temperate zone. This is tropical zone. Tropical zone means from 0 degree to 23.5 degree, either side of the equator. Either side of the equator. So this is tropical zone. So in this tropical zone, it receives heavy temperature than the remaining zones. But above tropical zone, we can find in this globe tropical zone. What is tropical zone? So now listen, here this is South India, this is North India. Our country location, in our country, in South India, you can find our AP state. Our AP state. That means our AP locates in tropical zone. What is tropical zone? But in North India, this is temperate zone. That is the important points in this diagram in your lesson. Now, look at once in your textbook. In your textbook, page number 36. Page number 36. Now listen. Here. Now listen. Look carefully this diagram in your textbook, page number 36. Here, this is the sun. This is the sun. It is very, very big than the earth. 13 lakhs earths can fit in this sun. That means sun is the big one. Sun is the important one. It is the big one. It emits light or heat. So when it emits the light, earth is receiving. So earth moves or goes around the sun. Earth goes around the sun. Now listen, this is the sun, this is the earth, this is the path of the earth. That means way. This is called orbital path. What it is called? Orbital path. So it tilt 23.5 degree. The earth tilt 23.5 degree. That is why it bend like this. It bend like this, not a straight one. 90 degrees. 23.5 degree it tilted. So that is why it moving around the sun, but it goes itself and also like this and also moving around the sun. So this is the orbital path. But in this way, sometimes it will come near to the sun. That means some months. Sometimes it goes far from the sun. Some months. So now listen, dear students, this picture is very important picture. Now look at March 21st and also September 21st. March 21st, September 21st. So exactly these 2 months dates, sun is near to earth is near to the sun. Now listen, here when it goes, that means in June 21st, I said already on the blackboard what it is: equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. So June 21st, the sun rays directly fall upon Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. When? June 21st. Next one, that is why it is summer in north. Here summer. But what happened to the southern place? So it is winter. Why? Because it is near to sun, this area fall. That is why it is considered summer in the north. It is considered south area winter. Next one, when it goes after some months, that means September 23rd, the sun rays fall upon equator directly. Even in 1st March also, here 23 September, here 21st March, the sun rays directly fall upon equatorial region. What it is? Middle. Equatorial region. Middle line is called equatorial region. So here. Next one, when it goes or it passes some months when it is moving. Now listen, December 22nd. So in December 22nd, this is the northern hemisphere, this is the southern hemisphere. But here listen, December 22, the sun rays directly fall in Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Capricorn. Here, June 21st, the sun rays directly fall upon Tropic of Cancer. December 22, the sun rays fall upon directly Tropic of Capricorn. So that we observed in this. Are you understood? Now listen. This area, southern space or south place, considered as summer. But what about north area? This northern hemisphere is winter. Why? Because it is near, this southern hemisphere near to the sun rays. It is far. So that is why winter in northern hemisphere, summer in southern hemisphere. When? December 22nd. When? December 22nd. Now, it is always moving. It is the continuous process. From January to December, it is continuous process. So, here mention a few pictures. March 21, June 21, September 23, December 23. But now, this is the information, but you must keep in mind what are the main points here. June 21st, sun rays fall directly upon Tropic of Cancer. December 22nd, sun rays fall directly upon Tropic of Capricorn. So that you keep in mind, boys and girls. Okay, now look at boys, girls. If you are on the moon, if you look at the sky, the earth appears like this. The earth appears like this. Listen, the earth appears like this. Okay, nowadays at night time, if you go from your house, if you see night time in the sky, you can find or you can see moon like this. But this is the moon, this is the earth in the space. Are understood? For the first time, from the earth, the human being who Neil Armstrong set his foot on moon in 1969. Okay, this is the moon. This is the earth. This is the earth. That you keep in mind, boys and girls. Now listen, equinoxes. What is the meaning of equinoxes? On March 21st, December 23rd, day and night duration or size, hours, time is same. When? On March 21st in the month of March, 23rd in the month of September. Same, day and night same. That is why these are called equinoxes. What these are called? Equinoxes. Next one, what about this region? I said this is tundra region. This is also. Why it is tundra region? Almost it is very far from the sun rays. That is why it cannot receive the heat. That is why it almost snow covered almost all months. So no light, 6 months continuously no light, that we cannot see any light, sunlight, 6 months continuously in this area. But again, next remaining 6 months, we can see just daytime. That means no darkness. That is the peculiar condition occurring almost every year in polar region. Where? In polar region. 6 months no light, that means complete darkness. 6 months only light, that means no darkness. That we can observe in this polar region. The earth also covered with snow. Even the water body also became a snow. Are you understood? Water body also frozen. Next one, what about vegetation? Vegetation means trees. trees growing. Here in tropical region and also temperate region, we can see a lot of vegetation. Vegetation means trees growing. But in this polar region, we cannot see any trees. Why? Because there is no chance to grow any trees in this area. Why? The ground already covered by snow, a thick layer of snow. That is the main reason. Frozen, completely it was frozen. What is polar region? Next one, what kind of trees are growing? That is our discussion. No trees are growing, but even in that adverse conditions, a small kind of little small trees, they are mosses, lichens, some kinds of flowers also growing in this area at the time of summer. Why? Because at summer times the snow gradually melting here. The snow gradually melting here. So when it is rotating, the earth when it is rotating, it tilted like 23.5 degree angle, and when it is rotating, sometimes here summer. So due to the light heat or light, a few amount of snow is melting. So that's why we can see a small kind of mosses, lichens, and some kinds of flowers are growing in this area. So boys and girls, that is your lesson. In this lesson we discussed about what is the rotation, okay, what are the seasons, why the trees are changing, why the trees are shedding their leaves, why it is became a green, appear like a green one, etc. So these are the main causes. Moving and revolving around the sun, they are the main causes of this. Thank you.